So this is kind of fun. We're going to have a Shifu, an Uldur, and a Jumong, which I'm pretty excited about. But I'm more excited about seeing a Poloma. So Poloma got a buff in that last patch here a little bit, which I'm pretty excited about. And then pretty typical to get an Ashka and a Rook. So, and it looked like some pretty standard Battlerites were grabbed here. We'll see how this ends up going, though. Rook is going to have to try to gap close, obviously, and put some pressure on that back line. He's got those great immunity frames as he goes in right there. So the counter not going to be triggered. Gets the stun. Rooted, though. Great job putting the counter pressure on. Look at that. Already down to 3/4 of health. Double in cap. Going back on him. The counter will be triggered, but now he's going to be out. But Eva taking a lot of damage, too. So Eva had to fall back. And one player down already here for the red team. The counter going to be triggered, and that's probably going to be Eva's life. That is, and you know what? I decided I'm going to switch back to the new style here, because like I said, this unfortunately might be a one-sided fight here, because I do think that Fun Times is going to get into the finals. And so let me know what you think with this new style. If you like listening to it, if you don't, it's going to be a lot more chill. I'm not going to go super hype. I'm going to talk about certain skills that happen that I think are really good, or certain plays that I thought were pretty dope. So, all right, so betting has now been closed, guys. Sorry if you didn't get it in time. Let's see how that goes. So, really good job by Shifu hitting a lot of the counters, or getting his counters hit last time. Rook is going to hit his poke, so that is nice, but not really able to come in. Time Bender is going to absorb that, so that is really hard for Rook. So, we'll see. He's going to fall back, and I like that this time the Ashka. I said Eva last game. Ashka and Rook, though, are going to fall back, but tons of damage already coming out, which is pretty crazy. Blue orb going, or middle orb going to blue, which is good. Rook just missing his dash, which is really unfortunate. Incapacitate into the ult, just missing the ult. Really unfortunate play here from Jumong. You expect that to be hit, and now he's getting pressured super hard. But that wasn't Ashka, it was Poloma that went down. Great incapacitation. What an amazing play there by the Jumong. I really love that. I love good players who are able to do that. He just missed his trap, though, so wasn't really able to do super follow-up. But really good play there. Was about to die. I think it might have even been his EX prowl. But able to get that and survive. Amazing play there. I always end up missing my auto attack because I get nervous. Super, super awesome job there. So we'll see here. Jumong actually took quite a bit of pressure if they're able to synchronize their damage a little bit more. Because that's the thing with threes, is now you have a lot more damage coming out. You're able to put people into that negative health quite a bit more, or the temporary health. And so it'll be interesting to see, will the red team that is Smoke Teepee, or Teepie, I don't know how to say it, but will they be able to come together and focus on the targets? As you see, again, like they're kind of spread out. Rook's at the bottom, Ashka's at the top, Paloma's sitting basically dead middle. Everyone's fighting their own fight. Like, this really hasn't been a team fight necessarily. But we'll have to see here. Jumong actually uses EXM1 to get the 3 stacks, but then he didn't use the attack right away, so that was kind of interesting. 2 players, again, super low here on the red side. Rain of Arrows being used, but Rain of Arrows not as strong as it was before, so I like the change of Rain of Arrows. I think it was needed. And 2 players quickly falling there. The EX space being used by Shifu, and he is going to be taken out. So right now, 3 rounds in a row, quickly in favor for Fun Times. Fun Times clearly going to be a dominant team. So those of you who have seen my casting before, let me know what you think so far. Let me know if you'd prefer that I switch back to the more hype style, or if you think you like the kind of chilled, laid back, just enjoy and watch the stream style. So Never said, is this grade 14 versus grade 11? I do think that is likely what it is, unfortunately. So this is round 1 of the tournament. If somebody has the brackets, feel free to post them. And we will take a look here at the Battlerites. Nothing too crazy grab. I'm surprised he grabbed Dark Souls, though. That's actually an interesting one from Poloma. So going to be doing more damage to linked targets. But I don't know if that's the direction I would have gone. I'm really surprised by that. As you see Shifu doing so much damage already on this Paloma. Paloma M2ing, but went away from her team, so not going to be able to get healed. Gets the counter with the Impale. Man, so much damage. Those Impales, stacked Impales. Really good job. I love that he hit his counter and then continued to go on Paloma. I thought that was pretty sweet, pretty smart. The Ashka ultimate, not going to be enough right now. As again, it looked like Jumong. Basically, each player is just basically dominating their matchup is what's happening here. I see a couple people asking for bracket and link. Sorry, I don't have a bot to do that. If you guys know how to set that up, let me know. I'll get that set up. But there's the link. So yeah, I don't think that this Dark Souls thing would have changed too much. And actually saw Slayer grabbed here, which is another interesting one. But everything else looks pretty standard over here. I'm actually surprised you got Sealed Fate. I really like Dehydration in that one. I think Dehydration is so strong. So here we go, possibly the last round of the match. Who's going to get it? Shifu just so boldly going right up there, hitting his Impale, but actually taking quite a bit of counter damage here. So counter is going to be triggered. So much damage actually onto the Shifu and Uldur. I'm really surprised by that. Ashka is sitting there bravely in the corner, not going to hit because of the immaterial from Fleetfoot. So good use of the Fleetfoot. Ashka trying to grab the middle for his teammate, not going to get it. As Ashka taken out, incapacitate on a Shifu, but Shifu's going to hit that counter. Gets the double ult. Good job. Wow, what a good spell break there to stop it. Ends up getting the fear, but it's not going to be enough. And that will be taken out. So I did play BLC, Hanty, yes, but I didn't play it enough, I think, to be super well known. So Keenan, Condemned, and Void Key taking it for fun times.